Hi, sir. This is Ramanathan, Secretary of the Department of
How do you
Chemical
do?
and Fertilizer.
Great pleasure to meet you.
Mr. Bora, Secretary, Ministry of
How do you do,
Petroleum.
sir? Very nice to meet you.
Mr. Raj Bhargav, Joint Secretary, Ministry of Petroleum.
Good morning.
Please be seated.
Thank you.
Well, I hope your stay in India has been rather...
It's been fascinating. I was here last week as a trustee of the Ford Foundation and had an opportunity, therefore, to look beyond the interests of the bank, but also involving the interests of the bank. So that was a very, for me, productive and interesting period. Now I'm meeting with your government on bank affairs. And I'd particularly like to hear from you, whatever you can tell me about the way you see the petroleum and chemical sector advancing in the next 5 years, what your plans are, how we in the bank in some way might assist you in it.
Well, the Ministry of Economic Affairs look to that aspect as to what, in what manner you will
The bank,
put in,
right.
you will come into the picture.
Yes.
So far as we're concerned, we only know how to spend money. They know how to collect it. So,
linking with certain countries or giving some specific preferences to certain countries, whether though they are not necessarily developed. It may be from the point of view of creating the new economic, whether I don't know whether. One more reason is the deliberate decisions taken by Michael. It had so happened that the prices in the country had started to go up very fast. During the year 1976-77, while there was emergency, the money supply went up by about 17% and the prices went up by about 10.5%. When we took charge, the prices were just spiraling very high, and there was no option but to take some deliberate decisions even as against exports. If they went up from 6 rupees per kg to 7 rupees, 8 rupees, 9 rupees, 10, 11, 12 rupees per kg. So similarly in various areas, this joy oil cake, we are one of the exporters of this joy oil cake. But the prices went up to nearly 2,300 rupees to 2,400 rupees per ton. Now this is required for our poultry industry, for our whereby we could contain these prices. They have to these various positive measures taken by the country. And it is, by and large. Today, it is a bit less, but not more. Because of these positive measures, while the inflationary trends in the whole world are going up by 5%, 10%, and whatnot, India is one of the countries where at one end we have released all democratic forces, meaning thereby right to strike, right to dislocate, and all those other liberties they necessarily follow. But in spite of it, because of these things,
Manmohan, how are you? And Mr. Krasky, you know, Prime Minister.
Please come to that.
Come to that. Oh, समय जगह नहीं है
Handed by the press.
Yeah, the latest order and everybody obeys.
That's right. I've yet to find any country in the world in which there's a shortage of film.
How much film do you want to waste?
Should be enough.
Thank you.
Please.